I was browsing the shelves when I found a movie I'm interested in. It's called Blacktails. Looks intriguing. Mind if I borrow this one?
Let me see. Sorry, it was just returned by a customer. We need to keep it for a while for archiving.
I see. What a shame. Guess I'll have to resort to downloading it from internet. Just kidding.
If it's okay with you, you could watch it here. It's fine as long as you don't take it home.
Oh, I can watch it here?
Only for you. A special perk for our loyal customer.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. Despite being called a fairy tale, the story is a bit dark. I'd thought about watching it with Sukaku, but now I don't think that's a good idea.
What's wrong?
Certain parts of the story might bring back memories of her traumatic past. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Asaba often says I'm annoying when I talk like a therapist. Does it bother you?
Not at all. Not when it's you, Yanagi.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. I guess I could never truly dislike you. If anything I say or do ever bothers you, please don't hesitate to tell me. If you keep quiet just to spare my feelings, and bottle things up to the point where you want to disappear from my life entirely... What I'm saying is, I don't want to lose a friend like you. I don't want to lose anyone. I couldn't bear a world like the one in Blacktails where everyone but the hero turns into paper. As for myself, I don't mind what happens to me, as long as those I care about can live happy lives. Why are you looking at me like that? Can't a therapist have her own traumas? I'm just kidding. It's getting late. It's my day off and I have some chores to do, so I'd better be going.
Bye. Come back anytime.
Okay. Well, until next time. I hope I can be of help in the future.
Awaiting further inspection.
Yukashiro Yanagi, awaiting orders. Yukashiro Yanagi, awaiting orders.
Hey, Proxy, don't look over there. Yeah, that's right. Keep talking to me. Whatever you do, don't look at that guy in the suit over there. That was sudden. All right, Lucy, what are we talking about? What should we talk about? It's not important. Whatever you like. Movies and such. You actually know I like movies. Don't make it seem like one doesn't care about you, okay? You run a video store. You're surrounded by movies all day. Someone who hates movies wouldn't do that. Everyone's the same, and we're all just choosing whatever life we can stand. Until we can't stand it any longer. That's when people go to war, and that's when people flee. Or maybe there's war and then they flee because they won't be contained to one place. You couldn't stand your old life. I never said that. Proxy, don't you think our conversation has gone a little too far today? I am not Bernice. I'm not the type to stand in a crowded place and loudly discuss the meaning of life with friends. I'm so happy you already consider us friends, Lucy. If we weren't friends, then what would we be? Girl, are you blushing? It's just, I'm a little hot. Don't you think it's way hotter here in New Eridu than in the Outer Ring? It's getting late. I should get going. As a friend, then, if I ever need help with anything, you can't refuse me. That's what friends do for each other.
Take your time and look around. You're not looking for something weird, right? What, not gonna take another look? Got 10 more designs in the works. There'll definitely be one you'll love.
Lucy's angry. She's really mad. Not the "are you stupid" kind of angry, but the silent kind when she bottles it all up. You know, when girls want to sulk, it's just the worst.
Oh? She's really that mad at you? Did you do something wrong?
I have no idea, but at my age, there's one thing I know. Do not try to reason with a young girl. Anyway, I should apologize to her. Proxy, let me rehearse with you first.
Me? Pretend to be Lucy?
I'm ready to begin. I'm sorry, Lucy.
Okay, I forgive you.
Hang on. Wait a minute. That's not how Lucy is. Proxy, you need to be more like her. Let's start over. Lucy, I'm sorry. Please don't be angry.
Who said I was angry? I'm not angry.
Oh, that's more like it. I can see why you're a proxy. One more time.
Idiot. You are so stupid, Piper.
That's more like it. It's been really fun chatting with you, Proxy. Watching young people imitate each other's speaking style makes me feel younger, too.
Hang on. Weren't we just talking about how you should be apologizing?
Right. Show some understanding for us adults. Rare moments of joy like this make us forget our other worries. Oh, by the way, Proxy, would you mind recording your impression of Lucy just then? Long-distance drivers like me like watching videos on our breaks. Just like yesterday, I accidentally filmed Lucy as she jumped up in fright. So cute. It really lifted my spirits.
I think I know why Lucy is angry at you.
Huh? Really? But she's bound to forget about it in a couple of days, right? Anyway, thanks for today. I'm not gonna let anyone else see the video. That's a precious promise from an adult.
All sorts of unexpected things happen in the morning.
Let me explain. My client requested memorabilia from this store. So I asked the store clerk, who informed me they aren't available for purchase. They can only be obtained by winning tickets through playing.
That's right. Generally, a customer would need to play Soul Hounds 3 for around 5 days to win enough tokens. Another way is the Manager Challenge. If you win, you can get it right away. But it's considerably more difficult than saving up for 5 days.
Oh, how troublesome. I don't want to invest 5 days into this. And just getting familiar with the game will take some time. Especially since I've never played arcade games.
I can't believe you've never played an arcade game.
Well, it isn't an essential skill for a maid, and our housekeeping service doesn't involve playing arcade games.
That's understandable. People have different strong suits. I'm the opposite. I'm not good with housework, and doing laundry leaves me exhausted. So I just leave it to the self-service washing machine downstairs.
Hold on. Not doing something doesn't equate to being bad at it. Are you implying I'm avoiding arcade games because I'm bad at them?
Huh? That's not what I meant.
I've made up my mind. I want to get that memorabilia today. You mentioned a way to win it immediately just now. The Manager Challenge, was it?
That's right. It's our special event here. Essentially, you just have to battle against me in Soul Hounds 3. If you win, you'll get the memorabilia right away.
What? I heard someone say Manager Challenge. Is someone here to challenge Asha?
Let me introduce you. This here is Jonah, and he's sort of a regular here and a big fan of the Manager Challenge.
No one's ever beaten Asha since the opening of this store. Please let me watch. I'm sure I can learn a lot from it.
Asha might be good, but the Manager Challenge is worth a shot if you want to win the memorabilia fast.
I think the same. My goal is to complete my service, so anything is worth a go.
It feels a bit odd to be challenged by someone new to video games. But as long as it brings business, I guess it's a good thing. So, welcome to Godfinger, and I accept your challenge.
All right. We've arrived at the battle arena. Both contestants are ready. It's the Soul Hounds Queen, Asha versus Rena.
Is the commentary really necessary every time someone comes here to challenge me? Don't mind the kid. Just enjoy the game. The rules are pretty lenient. If you manage to overtake me in depth at any point in the game, even if only for a split second, you win.
Oh, please, don't think of me as a mere novice. I'm the type who gets excited at the mere sight of a vacuum cleaner. I just have to picture myself cleaning up clutter using the puppy bamboo in the game to turn this into my area of expertise.
I look forward to a great performance from both contestants. Get ready, insert your coins, and go! Wow, Asha is off to a strong start, pulling ahead by several levels within the first 3 seconds. Let's see how Rena's doing. She's pretty impressive too. Look at how fast she moves her fingers. She doesn't look like a first-timer at all. Rena's Soul Hound is wielding the vacuum cleaner with incredible speed. It's just a blur. It's like my grandma when she chases me with a broom. Rena stands a good chance of winning at this rate. Just kidding. Why did you clear the entire row of blocks? You don't have to do that. Just keep moving downward.
What are you talking about? I can't leave rubbish lying around. If I don't clean it up, my vacuum will cry.
I think she's playing a different game. A perfect example of playing in your own way.
Rena is progressing slowly, but Everything's so clean. I've never seen such a clear screen in Soul Hounds 3, not even when Asha is playing.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that. It seems unfair if I win like this. Fine then.
Asha has suddenly stopped advancing. What? She started clearing the blocks by rows too. She's matching Rina's pace and energy effortlessly.
Oh my, you may seem gentle on the surface, but you're actually very competitive.
Right back at you.
Wait just a second. Am I seeing this right? The gap is closing. Though it's slow, the two are getting closer and closer.
Give it your all, Asha. The moment you push yourself through your limits, you'll reach your true potential.
Rina speaks like the ultimate villain in a movie, despite falling behind. As the battle intensifies, both contestants have kicked into high gear.
Huh? What? The screen froze, and the buttons aren't responding. It's almost like when a bamboo crashes.
Hold the competition. Let me see. The screen froze, so I'm gonna restart the machine. Wait, why is the screen still on after I've unplugged the machine? Could it be broken? Oh, this is bad. My boss is gonna be angry, and my pay's gonna get deducted.
Hey, look! The score on the screen, 9,999,999. That's a lot of nines! That's definitely higher than the current record!
It's probably due to the crash. Strings of numbers like this can often be seen on the screen of a crashed game. But didn't the rules say...
The rules say that if your depth overtakes mine at any point, you win. Wait a sec. Are you saying I've lost? I won't accept that kind of loophole.
I agree, Miss Asha. I can't consider this a win for me either. Let's leave the competition aside and focus on the machine for now. I can feel a slight electromagnetic reaction lingering on the joystick. Oh, perhaps I was so focused on our competition that I exerted too much force and broke the machine. I'll compensate accordingly.
Huh? Do you mean you're willing to buy the machine?
If the extent of the damage indeed warrants selling the entire machine, then of course. I'll arrange the purchase once I've finished handling my current tasks. Finding a way to get the memorabilia is still my top priority. Since I failed to pass the manager challenge, I'll have to spend 5 days.
Wait. 5 days until... congratulations! You've passed the manager challenge! Look at all those 9s on the screen! I admit defeat.
Admit defeat? This is the demise of the Soul Hounds Queen!
There's no need to go shouting it in the streets, and demise is hardly the right word. Right. Here's your prize, a commemorative Godfinger figurine. Now, can we talk about buying the arcade machine?
Please, rest assured I'll go through with the purchase. But I can't accept the memorabilia. I don't think I've defeated you.
Completing your service is more important, right? Just consider it receiving your reward in advance. You can come back later and beat Asha fair and square.
Yes, you're right. I've become so concerned with the outcome of the competition that I've forgotten my priorities. Thank you, manager. I'll keep the memorabilia. Spending my first gaming experience with you was truly wonderful. I'll definitely come back here to fulfill my promise to win. I hope we run into each other again during my second, third, and fourth times playing.
You take good care of me, Proxy. Such a good kid. I really wish our gang could learn from you.
I'm free right now. How about we watch a movie to kill some time?
Okay. Do you have the horse betting channel?
No. Can they broadcast stuff like that?
Okay, alright. Then, do you have a best of best bid compilation?
That tape's been rented out already.
Very well, I see. How about top of the stocks, then?
Sorry. We don't have that either.
Well, there's still an hour to go before the redo Lucky Star lottery gets drawn. Let's just watch anything to kill time. Didn't I reserve a tape with you?
It was We Need You, and it's already here.
Wow, you've got a sharp memory there. Shall we watch it together, then?
Sure, let's watch it together.
I originally planned to find a part-time job because I've been quite free recently, but I didn't expect all the jobs to be so serious. Times have really changed. The jobs I did when I was young seem to have all disappeared.
What jobs have you done before, Piper?
Well, there was once a client who requested an ethereal sculpture. What a strange commission, right? What's that saying? Something about wisdom? Anyway, I was quite sharp back then. I drove a refrigerated truck into a hollow, captured an ethereal and locked it inside, then drove the truck out. That gave me an ice mold of an ethereal. Oh, and I once remodeled an RV, but in the end I forgot to leave space for the kitchen. Thankfully, that old RV was beat up and old enough. Even after all these years, I can still hear the noise of its engine growling like a grizzly old man. I've modded the hood so that once you drive for a while, you can fry an egg on it. Nowadays, it'd probably be considered a trendy open-plan kitchen. Very chic.
It all sounds so exciting. If those jobs were around now, I'd love to try them.
Things are changing so rapidly. So many jobs are being outsourced to Bang Boo. Luckily, their short legs mean as a driver, my job's still safe. When long-legged Bang Boo come out, I could lose my job. Could I crash on your sofa if that happens, Proxy?
I thought you'd at least say, "Let me work at the video store for ya."
I'm almost old enough to retire and enjoy my old age. Please don't make things difficult for me. I'll go to the newsstand across the street to scratch off lottery tickets for you every day when the time comes. I used to buy betting tickets at the horse races, and I was pretty lucky. It's a deal. While I was on leave yesterday, Caesar and Bernice placed a bet. I can't stand it! What were they betting on? And why is there a hole in the TV?
Wow.
Oh, I wanted to take this tape back to watch.
Since we've set the stage, let me be the one to invite you. Lucy, how about we watch it together right here in the video store?
If I'm not in the way. Thanks so much. Bang Boo in the movie? I wonder what it's like today.
Did you used to watch Trey Carls when you were a kid, Lucy?
That's not surprising, right? It's a long-running series, practically a shared memory for this generation of new Eridu kids. When I was a kid, I thought the storyline was silly and made no sense. How could there be such a foolish dad who would rather neglect his company's project to go and watch over his kid at a summer camp? And my friends? If those socialites my age from the charity parties even count as friends, I could never imagine joyriding with them around the outskirts of the city.
If you want, I could take you for a joyride. I'm a super fast driver.
I don't want to be like that stupid Bang Boo and Trey Carls, nodding along and singing goofy old songs in your car. If we're going for a drive, we're doing it on my bike.
This is the song. I didn't expect to find it after just the third advertisement.
Looks like we're in luck. We're done already.
Do you mind if I finish watching this videotape here?
Be my guest. But most of the latter part is just ads. Is there a specific scene you want to watch?
Not really. It's just that, well, I've suddenly found myself drawn to those advertising phrases I haven't heard for ages. Here's a little secret. I'm really good at memorizing advertising slogans. During my childhood, TV was off limits for me. Except for that half hour after dinner when I joined my family to watch the news together. But I had no interest in the news back then. Instead, I was more interested in the ads that came after it. So I started playing a game, memorizing the advertising slogans with my family.
Memorizing advertising slogans. What kind of game is that?
It was just a little memory training game to them, but for me it was a way of getting to watch the ads just a little longer. Since we have the chance, why don't you give it a go, instead of me just explaining it? As for the rules, we just need to adjust them slightly given we're watching on a tape. You take the remote. You can press pause at any time. Then I'll recite the next line of the ad slogan.
Those ads are pretty old. Are you sure you still remember them? Well, get ready. Perfect. I managed to press pause just 0.1 seconds into the ad. Can you guess what ad it is, Rena?
Oh dear, you're starting this with a tricky one. That's the spirit. But the answer is pretty obvious with that hint of a curved pattern on the screen. This is an ad for lemon, and the next line goes, "Be young and enjoy the sour."
Okay, pause. I deliberately picked a scene with only a white background. Not so easy this time, huh?
A picture like this can only be one product. This is an ad for Cap'n Cow, and the white background is actually a sea of milk. Cap'n Cow, who sits on a hat, emerges from the milk to recite his next line, "Moo, I command you to grow up fast."
Did you just moo? Like a cow?
I didn't throw it in just for fun. It's part of the slogan. I'm just trying to replicate it as faithfully as possible.
even that didn't faze you, it's time to play the trump card. I'll play the ad at double speed backwards, then pause it suddenly.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm afraid that won't make it any more difficult in the slightest. This is an ad for the Bubble Moon detergent. It's a fun little song, and the next line go, "You smell good, I smell good, everyone smells good."
Amazing! You got all the questions right. How many ads did you watch when you were little?
Oh, it feels like I've watched every ad that aired during that time slot hundreds of times. Manager, does that red dot in the corner of the screen mean the VCR is recording this?
Oh no! I must have accidentally pressed the record button earlier.
Does this mean that the original content will be deleted? Oh, I'm really sorry my little game has caused you trouble.
It's not just deleting the original content. This VCR has more functions than you might think. It's also connected to the microphone in the workshop.
Connected to the microphone? What do you mean?
Give me a moment. I'll rewind and play it back.
You smell good, I smell good, everyone smells good.
Oh, my voice is on the tape.
Looks like you've got it. The videotape has become Black LP Player, Rena's Commentary Edition.
It would appear so. But you'll delete it right away, won't you?
Moo, I command you to grow up fast.
Coincidences like this don't happen every day. It'd be a shame to delete it.
I guess so.
I can't make myself delete it. How about you keep the videotape? Keep it or delete it. It's up to you.
Keep it? Why give it to me when you can just record over it?
It's rare we get to capture a precious moment like this. It's worth more than other videotapes now.
I see your point. In that case, I won't insist on deleting it. Still, please don't show it to anyone else. I'm afraid it might reflect badly on the maids of Victoria housekeeping. How about I rent the tape indefinitely? You've done so much for me already, I can't just keep a videotape without paying. Please, put my name on the rental list. And if possible, I'd really appreciate the Friends discount.
Since you put it like that, I can't argue. I'll write your name down. Take good care of the tape.
Don't worry, I'll treat it with the utmost care. I might even take it out once in a while to reminisce about this moment.